Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Pete. And this time it's going to be Let's Pete Pikmin 3 Deluxe for the Nintendo Switch. That's right, this channel's not just a one and done. It might be a two and done, but we'll find out. So, Pikmin 3 is a fantastic game. I'm late to the Pikmin party. I've never played any of the other ones. I tried this on a demo, fell in love with it, bought it, finished it multiple times. It's super fun, it's not that long. I'm very excited to share it with everybody. So let's go ahead and start a game, get ourselves into this, and see what the world of Pikmin has to offer. We're going to do a story game with one player, mainly because I don't know how to really record with two people and I'm not sure what that would be like. It would probably be crazy. We'll start a new game here, and of course we're going to select Ultra Spicy Difficulty. Not normal, not hard, but a hard-to-stomach difficulty intended only for those who consider themselves Pikmin connoisseurs, which I do. It's fruitless, get it?
Just as they're about to give up. The final vessel reports back with news of a miraculous discovery. They mobilize to investigate the planet, which they name PNF 404. Profiles, last hope, rests on 3 intrepid explorers.
Whoa, watch out for that planet.
At last, the explorers' 279,000 light-year voyage nears its end. But as they initiate the landing sequence, something goes horribly wrong.
Don't you hate it when that happens? You travel 279,000 light years just fine. All of a sudden, you go for the landing sequence, whole ship blows apart. All inhabitants scattered all over some unknown planet. I hate that. Alright, let's check in on Charlie. Who is Charlie and where is he? What's going on? Is that Charlie? Is that Charlie? Oh, he's just chilling in the snow, it's not so bad. Okay. Oh, it's a hazy day. Alright, I'm guessing the ship does not copy. My ship, my crew! He's got a little theme song. Oh my god, I literally just realized Alf, Brittany, and Charlie is ABC. Thank you, Let's Pete. Alright, so you can move in this game. And there's tiny little men everywhere on these little leaves. Okay. Let's move. Let's run. Let's get out of here. Uh-oh. Yeah, you're in the wrong neighborhood, boys. Oh, let's get them. No, they're actually peaceful. Actually, they're not peaceful at all. They're vicious. But they're peaceful to us because they like our whistle, I guess. Okay, so you can throw them at stuff and they'll do stuff. It's kind of the basic premise of Pikmin. Okay. Thank you, Charlie. He's explaining what we already know. Alright, let's take them with us here. Actually, now that we're at it too, let's go get all these little stragglers too. I think we missed a few. Well, we didn't miss them, but they're back here. Oh, let's get as many as we can here. I think that's actually enough. Might be all of them. Alright, so what can we do in Pikmin? Let's throw Pikmin at stuff and see what happens. So, we got some mushrooms in the way? Not anymore. Alright, great job. Let's keep moving. Alright, look around, he says. Okay, we have enabled the camera controls. We can turn around. Can't go through this way. There's a crystal in the way, apparently. And then, can't do anything about that, but we can do something about giant mushrooms, so let's hit them. And you'll notice the more Pikmin are on a task, the faster that task is going to go. So we'll toss them all in and see what they do. Awesome. Let's head on in, boys, into the old cave. You're always safe when you're in a cave, I always say. Alright. Well, they're still on our side. Let's go. They're very faithful. Oh man, it's dark in here. Let's start tossing them. It's the only thing we've been trained for. Oh, there's enemies and there's mushrooms and all kinds of stuff, and the little eyeballs fly out. Oh my god. Well, that's just sad. Oh, there's still one more. Uh-oh. Oh, what is that? This is a cave. I thought this was supposed to be totally safe. Oh my gosh. Oh no, Charlie, where are you? What happened? What's happening? Who's this? This is Elf. The alpha male of the group. Clearly. Oh, and the ship! Oh, it's in bad shape. Oh, there's some nice translucency on those leaves, though. What a view. Those are some nice caustics in that water. It was all a dream. I never left the spa. Wait a minute, this is no spa? It was about to land, we lost control, we had to make an emergency escape. During the chaos, I was separated from my teammates as well as the ship. As the ship's engineer, it's up to me to find everyone and save the day. He is so put together. What a great engineer. You definitely want somebody like Elf on your team, for sure. But wait, what is this? Small creature? Is it a plant? An animal? Mineral? Let's go after it. There's more than one. And they seem to have gotten their strawberries stuck in this tree. Has this ever happened to you? Alright, well somehow he knows all the Pikmin techniques such as whistle blowing and throwing them once we've locked onto something. It's gonna take 3 Pikmin for this job. That's no strawberry, by Jove, it's a rocket ship. Ugh. With big spaghetti noodles to stand on. I was hoping it was a fruit. Nevertheless, the Pikmin are happy. Yes, and they will serve us well. Okay. Well, we've got a little freedom here, so what should we do? I guess we could go over this thing. And get our small toy over there. What is that? Oh, it's a copad. Oh, it's gonna tell us where the drake is. Sweet. Ah, but we cannot cross. What can we do? Oh, there's an extra Pikmin over here. It looks like we could send them to this pile of rubble and put them to work. To take the rubble and wait, what will they do with it? What do you think they're gonna do with this bridge-shaped rubble? I mean, I'm not sure what this thing really is supposed to be. It's like made of little pottery pieces or something. Oh, but the Pikmin seem to love it, you know? They're like little builders. It's one of their hobbies, you know? This really makes me think that, you know, the inspiration for this game must have been just, like, it feels like you're a kid playing in the backyard, you know, and coming up with some kind of fun game like, you know, hey, what if there was these little creatures and they walked around in the yard and they were tiny and they built little bridges out of little pieces of pottery and stuff, and what must their little lives be like? I can only imagine that's where it came from. Oh, it is pottery, right, because it actually came from this actual pot. You really do learn a lot when you do a Let's Pete, you know, at least I do. Alright, the bridge is done. Great work, Pikmin. Where are those two running off to? Get back here. We're gonna need your services again. You're not just getting out of it that easy. Alright, let's get the camera. Copad. Okay, so it's a map. It's gonna have a lot of useful functions. The first one is a map. We can scroll around and look around. We can also see some enemies over there, those little green dots. That's interesting. They're right by me. And by George, there's the SS Drake. The old Drake is over there. Maybe the crew's in there. Well, they probably are. They're probably safe and sound, waiting for me to get back to them. Alright. So the Copad is also a camera. We can go into camera mode should you decide you want to look around in first person a little bit and scan your environment here. It's very nice. It's a nice little 360 background around there. Not a whole lot of use for this, I think, but it's nice that it's there. Alright, so what are these mysterious numbered flowers? We've never seen a flower like this before, is that what you're telling me? Well, as in most things in Pikmin, if you throw a Pikmin at it, they might just think it's lunch, and they'll carry it home to their sweet little ship. And if you have a Pikmin going and you want to send him some help, he'll walk a little faster if his buddy helps him grab the other side of that, just like moving a couch down the stairs. You know, we've all been there. Alright, it's like little food for the strawberry there. And it's popping out little sprouts. Oh! Okay, it is. I like my commentary better, but sometimes we're very aligned here. Alright, well, what can you do with a sprout in this game? You can pluck it and there be a new red Pikmin. Ah, I see. So that's how they give birth. They have their house eat pellets, and then they are born and planted. Every scientist worth his salt knows how Pikmin are made, and that's how it is. Alright, so we've got 10 Pikmin now. You can see on the bottom right, I've got 10 with me. Up to a maximum of 10 in the field that I can have at any given time at the moment. And you'll see this box, which conveniently has a number printed on the side of it. That is the number of Pikmin required to move a box, which, you know, we print on all of our boxes these days. Very helpful. But we don't have 20 Pikmin. So how are we going to get more Pikmin? Well, I can see more flowers in the background, so let's maybe go that way. But remember, there were enemies over here, weren't there? Oh my god, and here they are. Pikmin, attack that thing. Destroy these peasants. Alright, and off they go. I've got 6 left. How convenient, because I'm going to need all 6 right now. So here's a large flower that's going to require 5 Pikmin, as you can tell by the number on it. How nice is that? Let's get them up there and put them to work. And while they're working on that, this last remaining Pikmin can finish off this little guy. And away we go, back to the ship. It really does look like 5 people trying to move furniture in a house, just dragging a giant sofa or a huge waterbed or something. It also kind of looks like they're floating a little bit, but that's fine. Alright, so we've got some Pikmin at the ship already, who brought those enemies back over. Let's have them go help out with this big pellet over here. You know what they say, more hands makes for lighter work or something, right? Alright. I'm gonna need at least 20 Pikmin. I'll take 21, so I can keep one at my side at all times. It's gonna be my backup Pikmin, just in case. Guess I need to fire him out into the unknown. Alright, 20 Pikmin to move a box. Let's do it. Carpal tunnel, go! Pikmin, assemble. How many is that? 19? One more, we'll do the trick. That last one's really strong, so he can totally help. And there they go. That was wedged in there pretty good. I'm not sure how they got it. Oh, what is this thing? A little data file? Oh, it's a data file. Who would have thought? Cute. What will it tell us? What will it teach us? Pikminology. The onion is like a nest for Pikmin. It gives birth to them and it provides them with a shelter. Okay, it's an onion, so it's not a strawberry after all. Man, no wonder I've always hated strawberries. Alright, these creatures are called Pikmin. We'll save it in the exploration notes, which is going to be the next function of our copad that I will probably not use. As somebody playing on ultra spicy difficulty, I like to have as much of a challenge as possible, even if it means not understanding the game at all. Okay, so he said, who wrote this file, right? Who could it have been? It's not us. Is there someone else on this planet? Let's go in this cave and find out. There's another data file. Massive mushrooms. Now, why does this look so familiar? Oh, and some kind of a sandcastle, huh? Classic Pikmin defensive structure. Well, instead of getting carpal tunnel, there's something else I can do. I can press X to send all Pikmin charging into it at one time, which is very nice. And they will just smack the heck out of it with their leaves until it's been beaten into submission. Thank you, Pikmin. Yeah, my crew sucks. These Pikmin are way better. I hope I don't find Brittany ever. Where's my ship? Oh, there it was. 1 foot to the right. Alright, it looks pretty good. Well, it looked pretty beat up before, but she seems fine. No sign of intelligent life anywhere. Oh, never mind, it's Brittany. Do you copy? Oh god, you're by the ship, aren't you? I'm in a super dangerous area. I have no food. I'm also trapped. I have no Pikmin. No, I'm utterly defenseless. Uh-oh. But it appears the sun is going down. Nocturnal predators are going to wake up. They're going to eat everything that's alive at night out here on the surface. I should probably get the heck out of here. Brittany, can you, maybe, I'll just see you tomorrow, hopefully. You know, just hunker down, hide in some little shards from a pot. You know, you can build a small bridge. I saw the Pikmin do it. Bye! She'll be fine. She's smart. Alright, we're out of here. And here comes the onion. Coming with us. Yeah, I thought we were going to leave these Pikmin behind, but you never leave a Pikmin behind, you know? Alright, so at the end of the day, we're always going to check in on our juice supply. So it takes 1 juice per day to play Pikmin. So we've only got 2 juices left. So I better hurry up and finish this game. Stat. Or we can just find some more food. Alright, so that's day 1 in the bag. You get a little summary at the end of the day, which I think is really cool. Just shows you where you got your Pikmin, when you got them, if you lost them, if you collected anything else, fruit perhaps. And you can also hit next and get a little journal entry every day to kind of see what's on the mind of the intrepid crew here. Oh, we're shipwrecked on this planet. Some little creatures called Pikmin helped me find the SS Drake, but not our cosmic drive key. We're not going anywhere without that. Luckily, Brittany seems fine, and I am just going to have a relaxing bath and maybe find her tomorrow. And here, the Onion is with us, so that's good. We're never alone in Pikmin. Alright, and the game is saved, and then we head off to day 2, which we're going to do in video 2 next time on Let's Pete Pikmin 3. Welcome back, everybody.